Hey everybody! Today I thought we could make a handprint fish with the different layers of the ocean. In order to get started, you're going to need some white paint, some blue paint, and whatever color paint you want your fish. I want mine red. You're also going to need a piece of paper and a paintbrush. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mix my paint. Now I have my blue paint and I have my white paint. I have a lot of white paint, a medium amount of white paint, and a little tiny bit of white paint. So what we're going to do is we're going to add just a little bit of blue to the one that has a lot of white, a little bit more to the one that has a medium amount of white, and then just teeny bit more than the other one, just so we can make a darker color. Then we're also going to need our normal blue. What I like to do is see that. I like to use my paintbrush and I'm working from the lightest to the darkest color. So the one that has a little bit of blue paint and a lot of white paint is going to be our lightest color. I'm going to just swirl that around. Mix it all up. Do you guys hear my dog barking? He's noisy with the neighbors. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next one. And you'll see that this one's just a little bit darker. Layers of the ocean work. The lightest being up at the top and the deepest, darkest being down at the bottom. Now this one needs just a little bit more blue paint. I'm just going to add a little bit more. There's our dark color. And our darkest just like that. I'm going to wash my brush real quick. Dry it off. And again, starting from the lightest color, I'm going to take that and go on the top of my paper and make a very, very defined line. I'm going to paint that all in. Then I'm going to go to the middle amount of blue, go just below the other one, and then go to the deep blue. You should be seeing your layers start to come together. And the deepest blue, down on the bottom. If you want it darker, you can add a little bit of black paint. There we go. Shall we see what that looks like? Next, we're going to do our fish, and we're going to do our fish with our hand. As you can see, I took my jewelry off. Now, we're going to paint directly onto our hand. good layer till our hand looks just like that. I'm going to put my thumb in, my fingers together, and I'm going to put my fish going this way. Should we take a look at what that looks like? Now that that's all done, and I cleaned off my hand, how about we put an eye on our fish? I have googly eyes. If you didn't have googly eyes, you can use a marker, but you'd have to wait for it to dry. I'm going to take an eye and just a little dot of glue. Put my fish just like that. That's a great fishy. Now you can add more friends by using your finger, or you can leave it just one fish. It was great to see everybody. Thank you for watching.